if we're really going to be at peace with ourselves and our life, then these are the three essential qualities to cultivate. So the first you said was self-love. And of course this doesn't mean, self-love as in vanity. It means to really be here for ourself. Because we are here as ourself for this, for the experience of being this unique embodiment, this unique moment, moment to moment to moment to moment. And so self-love is this space, really allowing ourselves to be here, deeply here. And of course, self-acceptance rides on the back of that if we are really here with and for ourself, there's an innocence in that. There's a purity and an authenticity. And this is where acceptance comes from. Acceptance doesn't come from trying to let go of my faults. Acceptance doesn't come from trying to be better than I've been. Acceptance doesn't come from, I better forgive myself for my sins, my mistakes, my failings. Acceptance comes from really embracing ourselves as we are. And that means, warts and all, really. And the irony is that the more we do so, the less we see these warts as fundamentally wrong and bad, and then the less we tend to act out behaviours that are destructive, that are conflicted and conflicting. And so that's a really distinct way of welcoming acceptance. Really understand for yourself that if you're trying to accept yourself by jumping over those things you judge yourself for, you're not accepting yourself. And it's only when we can really occupy this space of being here with ourselves, choosing to really love the self we are, this self that we have manifest and come to be, come to experience, that we can occupy a space of innocence and authenticity and acceptance, and then we can be self-responsible. Because from that occupied space of love, of acceptance, we recognize we are the source of our own experience. We are the source of our actions, our thoughts, our responses, our reactions. We are the source of all of that. There is no one but ourself that is here being this experience. And so we can be really in control of only two things, and that is we can be prepared for the moment or not. If we're prepared for the moment, then we can have control of how we respond or how we react. That's it. So we can be prepared by being fully present, by occupying the space of ourself lovingly. We can cultivate a space of innocence and authenticity, and therefore true, deep self-acceptance. And from here, we then have the ability to respond. We know it is ourself that is being the experience. And so it's a question of, are you home? Are you here? And I don't mean home as in, that you've finally arrived at the enlightened place, the realm, oh, I've come back home. No, I just mean, are you here? Are you home? Are the lights on? If you're here, if you're home and the light's on, you will know your ability to respond. And that's what self-responsibility is, the ability to respond. And that's all that's happening every single moment. You're responding every single moment. So it may as well be from this conscious orientation. And there it is, the holy trinity, the trilogy of the aware self, living in greater freedom and peace.